Okay, just testing, 1 minute. Testing mic. Yep, looking good. It's switched on. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome to your Friday. Welcome indeed. I hope you've had a lovely week wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you found yourself doing. So over here, I'm a bit late today, actually. Yeah, a bit behind generally. But I woke up and I took the dog for a walk and I did some other bits of cleaning that needed to be done, and just did a little bit of editing for YouTube before the stream to just get started today. Thank you, Malcontent. Thank you very much, sir. And before that, Stewie G and Ty Gamble and Vagrant. Oh, and the Oros as well. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for subbing. Right, so yes, the plan now, I'm going to play a couple of hours of Final Fantasy X, and then I'm going to go and get on with, continue the editing for the rest of today. And that editing takes the form of the latest bullshittery, which is a project that is still question mark. I don't know if it's ready. What I'm doing at the moment, it's only day 5. What I'm doing is I'm sort of collecting all the clips together from a lot of streams. I've got like many streams for this particular game, and I'm just sort of assembling the clips in a process that's called nesting. This is where you make small sequences in Adobe Premiere that you can retrieve later. Like, you put them in folders that you can name. Like I say, here's this joke, just based on whatever happened in the actual playthroughs. And, and if I have enough, then I will put them all together and say, okay, we'll go for a bullshittery, and off I go, editing them together. That's the plan. That's what's happening. So I'll crack on with that from about 1 o'clock onwards till 8, and then it will be the weekend and I'll just chill and play games or whatever. So yes, I'm good. Lulu's behind me. She just flopped on the sofa. She's gone and scratched her cheek again, unfortunately. She's got like a small red patch on her right cheek, and it's itchy, so she scratches it some more and she's not letting it heal. I might have to put the cone on her, but yeah, she's fine. She's just gonna have a sleep. Sorry, my voice is weird, isn't it? Sorry, can I just have some water? Bear with me. Right. Can you please have my dog, Tree MMA TV? Yes, by all means. All you need to do is bring Cheese to Brighton and she will find you. She will definitely find you. And then you just run off with her and she'll go wherever you... If you have Cheese, she'll go wherever you want. Right. Anyway, so quick show of hands. Who watching has not seen Final Fantasy X? What sort of audience experience level am I dealing with insofar as Final Fantasy X? Well, we haven't gotten very far anyway, so I'll happily explain the plot so far. But yeah, I'm just curious to know. I mean, it was released in 2001, so there's a good chance that many of the viewers missed this one. Okay. Hang on a minute, I'm just switching the volume for it. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Cool, so some people have played it, but some people haven't. Right, so the absurdly dressed the main character here, his name is Tidus. No, I'm not pronouncing it Tidus, it's ridiculous. So yes, this is Tidus, and yes, we haven't gotten very far. Let me just pop outside and I'll show you. Right. Also, how's the audio balance? I've turned down the music a little bit. It should be loud, obviously, but it shouldn't be overpowering my voice. Is it okay? But effectively, what's happening right now is that I am a character that is seemingly lost through time. Something very strange has happened. What's basically happened is that I am a blitzball player. It's a sort of underwater sport, and a professional blitzball player playing in the city of Zanarkand, which is this high-tech futuristic city with lots of machines. And at the start of the game... It's fine? Good, I fixed it then. At the start of the game, I was taking part in a blitzball tournament when all of a sudden the city of Zanarkand was attacked by an enormous creature, a creature called Sin. I barely survived. Hundreds of thousands of people died in the attack, but presumably buildings were coming down. It was a tremendous attack, and this creature just wiped the city out. The only way I survived was that a friend, or at least a man that Tidus knew, called Auron, managed to give me a sword and help me fight my way through a whole load of creatures that were coming off the back of this monster. And we were dragged into some sort of portal that Sin created, and we arrived here on the... well, close enough. We landed at the sandy beaches, well, here at Besaid. Thank you, Legato, thank you very much. Which is apparently, according to the locals, 1,000 years into the future. As in, according to them, the city that I came from was destroyed 1,000 years ago by Sin. It's nothing but a ruin now. A holy ruin, oddly enough. And the only thing that seems to remain the same between this place, 1,000 years into the future, and my Zanarkand is blitzball. They still play blitzball. In fact, there's a tournament that's going to be held in the city of Luca fairly soon, and I've just bumped into a pretty friendly captain of a blitzball team that were playing on the beach, a captain called Waka, and he's invited me to that tournament. Perhaps I'll bump into somebody I know. But yes, so that's where we are. You're up to speed. We crash landed 1,000 years into the future, seemingly. Have I played this before? Many, many times. More than 10, less than 20. But could I ask the people in the chat, no spoilers if you please, because obviously lots of people haven't played this. But I will do my best to narrate what's going on and not spoil things. So yes, welcome to Besaid Island, this strange village with a temple. I've been told by Captain Waka to go and present myself to the temple summoner, whatever the fuck that means. Right, let's have a look around the village first. Hello. You should try praying. It worked for me. It'll work for you too. Oh yes, that's another thing. It seems that the blitzball sign for victory, which is where you sort of bow down and then put your hands together to sort of form a blitzball, is now a prayer, oddly enough. And people are using it to pray. When they do, they say the words, "Praise be to Yevon." What's this? Weapon shop? I'd like a nap. It's a nap shop. Oh, the Crusaders' Lodge. Oh, yes, we bumped into these two gentlemen just before we arrived in the village. So they said that they were Crusaders, or rather, Waka said that they were Crusaders. But we don't know what a Crusader is, so let's ask. Hello.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Okay, so the mention of Yevon again. So it seems that the Crusaders are they're a mercenary company by the sounds of it that have turned into a large humanitarian/military group dedicated to protecting the world from Sin. So they are unable to defeat it sounds like, but they are certainly trying to pick up the pieces and steer it away from villages as best they can. So it seems that for 1,000 years Sin has roamed this world, and the Crusaders are in response to that. And this is Luzu, and that is Gata, two gentlemen of the Crusaders. Thank you, Schliben and Hollow Twijago and Legato. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for subbing, guys. Apologies, I've intentionally switched off the stream notifications because I consider this game to be a masterpiece, and to have notifications bouncing up and down in front of the emotional cinematics would be heresy, in my opinion. Apologies. Thank you, for Jolo Car. Thank you, man. Right, okay, so there are the Crusaders. What's this, sorry? Yes, it's a tutorial panel. Was that always there, or is that new? Am I going... My brain, I can't remember that bit. It's been a few years since my last playthrough. Ah, look! Look, see? Yeah, the blitzball sign for victory. I appreciate the Crusaders' zeal, but they must heed the teachings, she says. Just gonna poke around, see what I can find. Oh, it's this guy again. Cat. Can I poke the cat? I'll leave the cat alone. Oh yes, there is a, where is it? Isn't there a thing in here, or am I going crazy?
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
Their last battle, they say. Sorry, was there an Albed primer in here, or am I going mad? Or did I already pick it up? Could have sworn. My brain. Hang on. Sorry, can I just, there are these collectibles that are really a good idea to pick up. Albed primers. I could have sworn there was one in here. Wow. Yes, there was in front of the desk. Ah, there we go, yes. My brain. Cool. Right. Yes, Hugh, I played it many, many times. He's fixing a hole where the rain gets in. Oh yes, that's another thing to note. It seems that all of the villages, look, they're built around ruins. Look, everywhere there are just derelict buildings. Look, there. Everything's fallen apart, effectively. People are living in this post-apocalyptic world. Right, what's in here? Ah, they're using what are these called again? Looms? Is that the term? Yes. Mainlanders love the fabrics we weave here in Besaid. Ah, they export fabrics. Long as I'm around, Besaid's weaving will be known as nothing but the best, he says. She must be obsessed with Blitzball. Besaid's devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Still, there is much for priestesses such as I to teach them. Aha, priestesses of Yevon. The village where I was born is no longer there, thanks to sin, she says. What do I think of the other Final Fantasy games, Critical? Well, the ones I can only speak to the ones I've played. 7 was good. I enjoyed it. Got a bit weird towards the end. 8, I didn't play, I'm afraid. I didn't like the look of it. 9 was very, very good. I was very impressed with 9. 10, in my opinion, is the best. And that's it. It's a shame they never made any more Final Fantasies after that, eh? You know, definitely sequel potential, but yeah. Shame they stopped at 10. 10-2's a travesty. Don't play 10-2. Right, so. Oh, a dog. No, come back. I want to pet you. Hey, come back, come back, come back, come back. Hey, stay still. Oh. You're the talk of the town, you know. Well, word travels fast in a village of this size. Anything around here? Yes, as you can probably tell, 10-2 is quite divisive. Basically, the reason being, at least my understanding, is that 10-2... Well, my brother came into the room once and said, 10-2, don't play it. Whatever you do, don't play it. Because this game has a fantastic story, and not wishing to give anything away, basically, it has a fantastic story with a very... it's just a fantastic story. And 10-2 does everything in its power to undo the story. Here. Retroactively break it. So it's like, don't, just ignore 10-2, it doesn't exist. It needs to be retconned out of existence. Oh. On a hot day like today, it's best to be in the shade, yeah? Right, so this is the temple, so let's go inside. Ah. So bear in mind, I come from a super sci-fi-esque machine city. It's a temple. Much has changed. Thank you, Grift. Thank you, man.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Okay. People praying to statues. The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burnt to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. Waka told me to come here to present myself to the local summoner.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Okay. So summoners that, well, summon things. Thank you, Patty Berg. Thank you, that's very kind. Thank you for doing that, Patty. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub. You've been you've been very generous. Right. So the statue of, what was it, High Summoner Braska? They've just received one for their temple here on Besaid Island. More of them. Pray hard and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. So yes, that's the excuse that my character is using quite conveniently. It seems that people that get close to sin, have their minds addled somehow. So yeah, I'm using it, I suppose, as a cover for where I'm really from, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. My favourite's Lord Ahala, splitting image of me old hubby, she says. Right. High Summoner Gandalf gives us your blessing and watches over my family. So yeah, they're all High Summoners. Thank you, Panzer. Thank you very much. Yes, if you please, guys. Seriously, grow the fuck up. Don't start spoiling shit. I know the game's old, but a lot of people haven't seen it. If you start speaking spoilers in the chat, I'm just going to ban your ass, alright? Come on. May the apprentice summoner return to us safely. I'm sure that Lord Braska is watching over our apprentice summoner. An apprentice summoner. Let's go over here. What about low summoners? Well, by the sounds of it, they have a low summoner. An apprentice. GM City would ha 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 count as a spoiler. Everyone's talking about that. Sorry, for those who are not familiar, there is an extremely infamous moment in Final Fantasy X where the voice actors have to fake laugh, but it's acting a fake laugh and it's super hammy and it's so you'll know it when you see it. I'm sure the chat will go wild. It's so cringy. It's like ha ha ha. It's so bad. You'll see. I'll point it out, and I won't even need to. Hang on. Hello. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Okay. I do recommend Angel. Final Fantasy X is extremely good. Okay. Just sort of pressing A on every corner, see if there's any potions or anything I can pinch. Okay. So let's go up here. Oh no! Only sworn guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. What is a guardian? What is the Cloister of Trials? Okay. Well, I was told to come here and present myself to the local summoner, but there's no local summoner here. I guess I'll leave. Wait a minute. I thought that would trigger the cutscene. Did it not? Shit, hang on a second. Am I supposed to go back in? Bear with me. Is that not how you trigger the cutscene? Hang on. Pray hard and the toxin will release its grip on you. Go back to Waka. Is he not? Did he not come into the temple? Missed the other door. Oh, I didn't. Back to Waka. Alright, I'll just go back to Waka. Where is Waka? Is he back on the beach playing with his teammates? It's in his hut. Oh, right. Yes, sorry. My bad. Is this his hut? I must have missed the hut. Ah, here he is. So this is Captain Waka. He's, of the Besaid Aurochs, so a blitzball team that, come from this island.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take a nap. It's been a long day. You might recognize the Waka's voice actor. Ooh.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Okay. A dream about Zanuck and Tidus as a child. Thank you, Het Road. Thank you very much, Het. Okay, I'm just gonna go quickly sneak a quick save. Hang on. Wait, what? What is this? I haven't been here. Oh, item shop. Ah, cool. Phoenix Downs, antidotes. Sell. No, I'll hang on to my spheres, obviously. I need them. Why isn't the apprentice summoner back yet, she says. Okay, so the apprentice summoner is late for something. Ooh, what's this? Secret path? Ah! Oh, some chests. Nice! So, a high potion? Just looting their stuff, stealing their cash. Some gil. Ah, 2 more potions. Okay. Just go back into the Crusader Lodge and just go save. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a lovely morning and welcome. Welcome to your Friday. I hope you're having a smooth week, whatever it is you find yourself doing. So I'm just doing a bit of Final Fantasy X, and the main character is just about to enter the temple on this island where he's washed up at after an attack by a giant monster. And we're going to try and figure out what's going on. So they have an apprentice summoner here, and he or she has not returned
Is
from
something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Oh, dude, holy shit. Why do you keep a low profile?
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
No shit. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with the A key to open the way. Right, so each individual temple has a Cloister of Trials, it seems. An apprentice summoner must navigate through them in order to get to the Chamber of the Faith. Whatever that does. What's this? This is where I'm going to embarrass myself hideously by failing the most basic puzzles. You watch. A strange glyph glows. Thank you, Laura Sam. Thank you very much, Laura. Another glyph has appeared. What happens if I touchy? Touchy, touchy, touchy. Thank you, Soul Reaper. Thank you, man. Whoa. Are there fiends in here, I wonder? You must use a sphere to go any further. Am I going to do the secret stuff in the temples? I can't actually remember. Sorry, it's been too long. Glyph spheres open the way to the Chamber of the Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasures. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. I see. Location-specific spheres. Keys, basically. Thank you, Kinao. Kinaoa. And Lito. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Right, remove the glyph sphere. You can only carry one sphere at a time. So one key at a time. I see. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. Insert the sphere. Right. Can I grab it again? I can. Oh. Insert the glyph sphere here. Woo. Aha, a destruction sphere. Let's grab this. And what's around the corner? Hang on. Just some writing. Okay. No? Touch the symbols. Okay. I found a Besaid sphere. Right, so it's a temple-specific key. Some sort of ancient contraption. Okay. Wait, I probably... Oh, wait a minute. I've probably done goofed, haven't I? Am I supposed to put the Besaid sphere in the other thing? Yeah. Ugh. Hang on. Take out the destruction sphere. Put it in the recess over here. Thank you, Dante. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you, Nimbizzy. Thank you very much. And D Japper, thank you. Oh, I think that's just a secret. Is that just the temple? This. There's normally a secret on each trial thing. B, the Rod of Wisdom. You can obtain hidden items by using destruction spheres. Cool. So I guess the Besaid sphere, yeah, the Besaid sphere goes there. Right. There we go. Push it through. Thank you, Danny Bow. Thank you very much, Danny. So move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph to return the pedestal to its original place. Whoop. Okay. Thank you, Wingsy. And Sam Boater, thank you.
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Right, okay, so the apprentice summoner, a young lady who we haven't been introduced to, and it seems that only their guardians and the summoner are allowed into the Cloister of Trials, so I've done a bit of a faux pas by running in there, concerned for their safety. Yes, putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Okay, so she's entered the the Chamber of the Faith, and she's, well, prayed for a day, and has done something. We'll see what she's done. Thank you, Kaiban, and Nimbazy, and Sambo, and Wingsy. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Let's go outside. So the village celebrate. Oop. Ugh. As one of their own, become a summoner.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Right, okay, so we get the opportunity to name it. So yes, very strange indeed. It needs to be highlighted that this is nothing like what Zanarkand had back in the day. Giant creatures that can be summoned. Where the hell have these things come from? What the fuck are they? 1,000 years into the future and there are summoned demons of a kind that come from temples? This is Veilful.
I remember that night, We talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
They have never won a game before, just FYI. The Besaid Aurochs, everybody, the Blitzball team. 10 years they've played, they've never once won. Well, presumably hundreds of years they've played, but this whacker's been with them 10 years. Right.
We sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Aha. Victory, huh? Hey, I was hoping you'd join the team all along, yeah? There's going to be 6 teams from all over Spira at the tournament. So he's talking about the tournament at the city of Luca. Oops. Thank you, Merc Oleo. Thank you very much, Merc. And before that, Grimlock. And before that, Jin. And before that, Serenetti and Kaiban. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, folks. Thanks very much. Everyone's acting like we've already won. Not that I can't blame them, yeah? Hit the other team hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? Right. So. Whoop. There's the summoner.
You heathen!
Oh dear.
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Una. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Una, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Awkward.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Fucking Waka. Yeah, okay.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, turns up on the island, questions local traditions, runs into the Cloister of Trials, and then starts nobbing the local summoner. Yeah, way to piss off everyone on Besaid Island.
Stay away from the summoner!
I'm to stay away from the summoner. Okay. Right, so Lady Una is her name. Right. What now? I guess go to bed. Where are we going? Do I talk to Waka?
Ready for bed?
Yeah. Is he gonna tuck me in?
Good. Sleep tight.
I've got control. Another dream. Another jetty. This one with Lady Una.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey,
Oh god.
you said you'd go with me.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
One of those awkward dreams, eh?
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Okay. So that explains why they were so attached to me on the beach. So it seems that Tidus looks a lot like Waka's deceased brother. Died as part of the Crusaders, the organization that fights Sin. He also just mentioned, and we've just learnt there, that he joined as a guardian of a summoner in order to avenge his brother. So summoners, apparently, fight Sin. Also, in addition, the lady in black out there, the name of which we don't know yet, knew Chapu as well, seemingly. And what was the other tidbit we picked up there? The fact that Tidus obviously had a very abusive father who he hated. His father called Jekt. Right. And thank you, Morglade. Thank you very much. And Abraskan. Thank you sincerely, both of you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's for people in the chat. Yes, you may have possibly, in that cutscene, met this young lady's namesake. In a way, sort of, but not really. But just, yes. Yeah, the lady in black is called Lulu. There is a black dog called Lulu. who puts their gets their tits on display more often than not. Dear. Hang on. You okay, Lulu? Who's a good girl? Oh, who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Lazy animal. Lazy animal. Right. And the thing for goth women. Yes, many people did have, did start here for many people. Anyway.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, so it seems that we're going with the summoner to, well, we're going to Luca for the tournament, but yes, to go and visit other temples. We're taking the same boat. So she's grown up here for 10 years since the last calm, whatever that is, becoming a summoner, and is now heading off with us out into the big wide world. Cool! Battle!
Here comes one now. Hey,
That's
why
it?
don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Okay. Overkill.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Hi there, Digi.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
Okay, so because this one is a flyer, if I try to attack it on the ground, I'll miss. It will just fly away. However, Waka, with its ranged attack, its Blitz Ball, has a damage bonus against flyers. Ta-da! That is Waka's ability. He is good against flying units. In addition, I just scored an overkill on that, which meant I got slightly more AP, slightly more, it's basically experience points. So I managed to hit it above a threshold, which indicates it was an overkill. But yes, good morning, Digi. I hope you're well. So also just a note, briefly, I'll just point out things as we go. Bear in mind what Lulu just said in that village there. That's the sword that he gave Chappu, his little brother. So why is it here? Why didn't his brother take it with him when he joined the Crusaders? What's that about? Thank you, Project Special. Thank you. And Morgley before that. Thank you, both of you. Right.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Okay. It's a blob creature. Ha! Resistant to physical attacks.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing.
Thank you, Yakowin.
If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Luke,
Okay.
you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Yeah, previous fans of other Final Fantasies are probably recognizing all of the individual classes and jobs coming through. So this is Final Fantasy X's equivalent of the Black Mage, with more tits this time. So, magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends. and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Fire! No. Okay. Hang on, where is it? Thunder. Casting. Bye-bye. Oh, baby. Sorry. Right. I'm fine. I'll be okay. Hey! There's Besaid Village.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
What is going on? Thank you, Liquor. Thank you very much. Another
It's an
ruin.
ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Okay, pray or just watch? Why not? We'll respect the local customs. So yeah, this world is strange. Much has changed. Lots of strange customs. Praying to some derelict? Why? Giant summon creatures? Odd place, eh? Right. And also, catch that again. Chappu, his brother, didn't take the sword. Chappu, his brother, didn't pray. Thank you, SKS Maltz. Thank you, SKS. Sorry, which way do I go?
This isn't the way to the pier.
Oh, I was going to explore it for shit. This way then. Look, more derelicts. More pieces of a city that have been, well, smashed apart. Oh, what's this here? Something's written here. It's in Albed. Kilaka a bikanal zue ak una. No idea. Oh dear. Ah, it's a ferry. Whoop. Okay, we're under attack by a cat creature, the same one that we met in the temple. Okay, I'm going to use my overdrive attack, sword play, spiral cut, and then hit the thing. Just keep meleeing. He's jumping. Oh.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
The mysterious and stoic Kimari of the Ronso tribe. So Yuna's been here for 10 years and Kimari's been by her side. Guess that was the test. Wonder if he's satisfied. Okay. So, Tidus, Waka, Lulu, Yuna, and Kamari on their way to the boat, which is going to go presumably to Luca for the tournament, for Blitzball, but also for a temple for Yuna. Ah!
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True, but, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Okay, switching members during battle. Press the left button during battle to switch a character that is not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. Right, so if I switch out... Wait, which button? This one here. There we go. Bring in Yuna. Okay.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Okay, so she is a white mage class, effectively, but she's also a summoner. So use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should their HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. Aeons recover HP at save spheres. Summon Veilfall. Okay, so unlike previous Final Fantasies, where it's just a spell that does damage and goes away, it now becomes an entity that you can use in battle with all of its associated, well, spells and shit. So that's an AoE attack called Sonic Wings. We'll just use its melee attack. So it has 1,400 health. Yeah, let's do something tougher. Okay, Black Magic. We'll use Sonic Wings. Here we go. It's okay. It seems we're a very fast creature, so we get multiple turns there. Oh, it's using a similar ability, but we are certainly tougher. Keep using Sonic Wings. Just burn it down. What about Black Magic? What can we do? Try Fire. That's way more effective. Black Magic, more fire. Oh, does it really? Sonic Wings disrupts the next turn, does it? Cool. We'll go with fire anyway. Okay, now we do have the ability to use our overdrive, but I'm going to save it. And just finish it off with a regular melee attack. So that is Veilfall, an Aeon. Okay. We have a power sphere for the grid. Lovely. Indeed you can, Grumpy. So to the right of the screen, you've got the turn order, which can be manipulated based on, well, different abilities that you can use. Whoa. Another one.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Okay. Skill, Dark Attack. Right. So he's going to put darkness on it, a status effect which will severely reduce its physical attack accuracy. Nice. Lulu, try Thunder. Thank you, Danatron. Thank you very much. Missed. So darkness works alongside something like silence, which I think it's called mute in this game. It might be wrong. Right, can I heal? What's that? Sorry. Oh yes, Asuna. That gets rid of status elements. Does she have anything offensive? Not really. Can I tap in? Get Tidus back. Hang on. Bring in Tidus. Just go for a regular attack. Waka, just use your ball. We should be fine. Oh. Lulu, use a fire attack. Right. Tidus, just go in with the melee. Waka, use the blitz ball. We're fine. Lulu again. Fire. Tidus melee. And it's down. Note that every time a creature dies, strange, well, lights appear from their bodies. Take note. Oh, a bright shield. Was that a piece of equipment that we just recovered? I believe it was. Right. Okay, so... Ooh, not a very well done drawing over there. Okay. Looks like, what's it? Sarah Jessica Parker. Ugh. Official Ball. Brotherhood the Sword. Bright Shield. So he's got his buckler. Dark Ward. So by equipping a Bright Shield, I believe that means we won't be blinded. If that's correct. How can I see the stats on that? What's the button for it? Button. No? Yeah. I thought it was an ability to see like a what that does, like a tutorial thing. Armor, none. Oh yes, we have that staff. Yes, the Rod of Wisdom. So a magic, sensor, and also a magic increase by a flat percentage. So I believe sensor will show us enemy health values, I think, if that's correct. Okay. Oh, there is a save point, but it's just off the bridge down there. How do we drop down there then? Must be a way. Or maybe that's for later. Maybe that's like a secret for later. When you might have a creature that you can ride. A mix. Okay, so with Besaid Island effectively being a tutorial, it's applied what we've learned. Fast attack for the fast creature. We'll use the Whacker's attack for the flying creature. And we'll use Lulu's magic for the physical resistance creature. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. I wonder if we have any stuff on the sphere grid. Let's have a look, sorry. So let's go to Lulu. So yes, how can I zoom out again? I still haven't figured that out. There is a way to zoom out. I swear. Hang on. Bollocks. But anyway, for those who are not familiar, this is the sphere grid. It's effectively the level up system for the game. It's very interesting. I really enjoy it. Effectively, you can see that we can progress like a solitaire board in a way by placing down marbles or spheres in order to unlock new abilities and traverse the board. At various different points on this board, you can actually break through barriers, which gives you access to other characters' sphere grids. So you can actually cross-train. So Tidus goes this way, up through this part of the board. But look, he can break through if we have a level 1 sphere, whatever. Oh no, sorry, that's not... Can we? Yes, we can. If we go around here, we can break through into... Whose is this, do you reckon? Bribe. This might be Riku... Riku's, I think. But yes, in fact, it's a very cool little system. I do enjoy the sphere grid. Okay. Right, so Lulu's currently here. Does she have... She has 1 sphere level, which means she can move 1 place. She's accessed the magic that's here. So, all of those spells. Is there any worth going that way towards Yuna's grid? She can if she wishes. Or up here towards Tidus's grid? No, this is Kamari's. Extract mana. Is extract mana worth it? What's this here? Strength she doesn't need. Dark attack. Extract mana, what do you think? Yeah, sorry. Things are going to get quite confusing. I'm going to keep saying Lulu and referring to this lady as opposed to this incredibly lazy creature that's sleeping behind me. Extract mana is shitty. Is it really? Yeah, I'll just keep moving south then. This way through the grid. Alright. So let's move here. And then we can use, hang on, a single mana sphere, we have 4 of them, to activate magic increase by 20. So that's her mana pool, MP even. Right, Tidus has 4 sphere levels, so he can move quite some distance now. So, is it worth going south at all? Jinx. Nah, just move north. Right. So I'd like him to go all the way. Oh, no, don't do that, actually. That's stupid. Instead, go here. And then he can activate the ones all around him. So let's use a speed sphere here to raise his agility by 1 point. We'll use a power sphere. We have 10 of them. To raise his strength by 1 point, which is his melee attack. Whoopsie. And another power sphere to raise his defense by 1 point. Yes, I'm not calling it Tidus. It's ridiculous. It's Tidus. Okay. And Waka, does he have anything where he is? Move him here. Okay. Speed sphere raises accuracy by 2 points. Okay. Sweet. Let's continue. Thank you, Zulav. Thank you. And Danatron before that. But thank you, Zulav. Thank you. Right. For those who have just been introduced to the character Lulu, there's also a website called Rule 34. Yes! Yes, she does feature very, very heavily. I would know this because reasons. Thank you, Cretinosaurus. Thank you very much, Cretinosaurus. Thank you. Okay, what's this way? Can I go this way? Huge tracts of land. Yes. I've done plenty of research. Yes, I have. Can I jump down? Nah, fuck it. So this is where we came originally when we were on our way to Besaid Village. That way. Right. Thank you, Sea Raw. Thank you very much, Sea Raw. Sorry, would you please bear with me? I'd just like to pour a quick drink. I'm a bit parched. Hang on. Bear with me. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, who's my dog? I'll leave her alone. She just wants to nap. Right. Okay, so for those just joining the stream, welcome. So I'm just in the middle of a bit of Final Fantasy X. I'm not very far into the game. So just to get you up to speed, what's happening? I'm a character that's sort of lost in time a little bit. I'm from this futuristic city. I'm a professional blitzball player, like an underwater game of volleyball, sort of. From a futuristic city called Zanarkand, which was attacked by some sort of giant creature hiding in a tidal wave, a creature called Sin. And I woke up 1,000 years in the future. And I've arrived at this sandy island called Besaid, where I'm accompanying, a summoner, an apprentice summoner, and a group of her guardians, and she goes on a pilgrimage. It should be a happy event. Thank you, Valhalla. Thank you. This is the beach I arrived on. Or they're over at the pier, I imagine. Here are her guardians. Can my character walk? I don't think I can. Not easily. I knew this time would come someday. I knew, she says. Oh, there are so many things I want to tell her, but seeing her there smiling, I just can't say them. Hey you, the sea's crawling with fiends, so give this to Una, okay? An ether to restore magic. May Yevon's blessing be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. A seeker's ring. They're really leaving. Here, a farewell gift from the village. 400 gil. Right. I won't cry, yeah? So she's one of their own. She's grown up here on Besaid. Lady Yuna, don't forget me, okay? We'll miss Lady Yuna. Come back soon, yeah?
Goodbye.
Okay, so off we go to Luca. Wait, Kilika, even.
Boo.
What's he doing? He's just harassing members of the crew. You don't even know that dude. What a cunt. Do it, do it, do it. Hey! Oh shit. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, he's bird watching. Okay. Yes, as you can see, the game awoke some things in people when it comes to Lulu.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Fair enough.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that, though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory, too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Okay, so we're on our way to a different port where there's also a temple. So, yes, Yuna can stop there and pray as part of her pilgrimage. Okay. Blitzball. Another one. Kamari. He doesn't like me. Giant Catman. Shakes his head. I imagine so. Okay. What's in here? Right, now if my brain is serving me correctly, hang on a second. Yes, there is somewhere. We'll arrive in Kilika before nightfall. Go on, take a nap or something, he says. Now, if I recall, there's another Albed primer somewhere. Oh, what a great day. The breeze must feel wonderful, he says. Cool. So it's just a passenger liner. Is it in the engine room?
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
God, it's him.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka.
Hello, Awaka.
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Right, the travelling merchant you'll show up throughout the playthrough. Thank you, Neon Gamer and Kato and Rayman and Valhalla and Searaw. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Right. Hello, Awaka.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
Yes. Shit. Now how... God. Not trying to metagame. How much was it to get the thing? Hang on. Bear with. Sorry, I'm totally not reading something. Really? No, I don't even have... What? I don't have that. That's ridiculous. You can get a discount later down the line. I don't have that cash. That's craziness. Nothing. Dude, I don't have that. Fine, take, like, that. Actually, can I cancel the whole thing?
Should have expected as much.
Fuck, I don't have 10 grand. Right. What's in here? Okay. Oh, should I do a little bit for now then? 1,001 though, that's a lot. Bota, so one of our Besaid teammates, he's gotten seasick. He thinks he's going to hurl. They're not very familiar with sea travel. Then again, not many people are because of, well... Really? Just kick some guy's luggage. Charming. His keeper, he seems real sick. He's hiding over here because he's going to get sick too if you keep watching him. Alright. Hang on.
Have you?
Yeah, that's a good point. So the people on the dock gave me money to help Eunice. Whatever. Yeah, sorry. I'm on the same boat, but I'm not a guardian. And yet it's like, here, take this money for Una, and I'm giving it to some random merchant. Fine. Take 1,001 for now.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
Right. Okay, oh look, notice the two Crusaders, Luzu and Gata, are here as well. They're also travelling on this ferry on the way to Kaliki Port or Kaliki Island or whatever it is. Hello?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
They're carrying some cargo. Okay, as part of their grand operation. Can I go down to the engine room? The power room. Aha!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Yeah, but also note that, for the people who haven't seen this game before, that's strange, isn't it? It's so strange. The world that I came from 1,000 years ago was full of magical, well, machines and electricity and holographic displays, and yet we come here 1,000 years in the future, and there are, well, demons that are being summoned. They're you know, we expect to come down here to find a furnace, and it's birds? Birds in giant hamster wheels? Why? Why is that exactly? What happened to the machines? Right. Why has technology gone backwards suddenly? That's the, you know. That's not a question I'm asking the chat to answer. It's for the sake of the story's narration. Don't spoil it. I already saved, didn't I? Fuck it. Oh yeah, sorry, did I get the yeah, I didn't get the Albed primer. My bad. Where is it? Press A. There it is. Okay, so we've learnt the secrets of the Albed language for L equals C. So whenever there's an L in the text, it will be revealed as C. Okay. I'm gonna speak to them. Yeah, they just make noises. Okay. Right. Sorry, can you... what's the... Sorry, just checking the time. Shouldn't play for too long. No, I've still got time. Can I just run for a piss? Sorry, I'm desperate for a wee. Just back in just a moment. Oh, hang on. And I'm back. Right, okay. So let's go back upstairs and, well, see what the apprentice summoner is doing. She's been surrounded by our teammates and crewmen.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
The statue in the
You
temple.
don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
You're speaking to it. She's right in front of you, dude. Okay. Thank you, Zarvas. Thank you. If anyone can defeat Sin, the daughter of Lord Braska can. Please take good care of yourself. Just remember that you're well... Oh, missed it. Oh, it's a running conversation. What do I do now? Take a nap? Oh.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so Lulu's father, High Summoner, defeated Sin 10 years ago. Remember what was said earlier? The calm, 10 years. Sorry, did I say Lulu? I meant Yuna.
The wind. It's nice.
Oh, God. Stop it, the cringe, I can't. The cringe.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Ooh.
Jacked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Okay. We're attached to Sin and it's responding. It's going for the port of Kilika. We've got to keep it distracted for as long as we can. Right. Okay, there's not really much you can do for now. Do you have any abilities that can help, Yuna? Not really. Let me just swap you out instead. Bring in Lulu. Okay. Right. Use a thunder ability against this one here. Oh, I should have gone for a tougher one, actually. That one's already injured. Okay, Kamari, what's your special ability? Lance it. Okay. You've drained some health. Whoop. Sin has moved over here. The wings on that one start to flicker. Right, go for that one. Thank you, Hendrix. Thank you. Oh, don't know why. Wrong button. Well done. Great. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to be targeting the fin? Stand by. We should be targeting the fin. Okay, stand by. Tidus, you hit that one. Then we'll start using magic and Waka on the fin. It's deploying more. Thank you, Sight. Thank you. And Hendrelix and Loco.
How many of these things are there?
The fin. That's where they're coming from.
Okay, fighting at a distance. Regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance, such as Sin's fin. Attack these enemies using magic or Waka's blitzball attack. Right, so let's switch out Kamari for Waka. And then we'll have Waka just use his blitzball. How it's going to bounce back, I have no idea. How do we do it? Hang on. What? What? There we go. Really? Okay, never mind. Try fire. Lulu. Thank you, Halo. Thank you, man. Okay. Sin is going towards Kilika Island. It's dragging us. Right. So Tidus, you go for that one. Waka, again, target Sin. Same with you. Remember, if we get too close to Sin, then its toxin will affect us. Okay. Use lightning. Sin is not a water creature. We're all the same. Why not? Hang on. Fucking, how do I target Sin? Which button is it? There we go. Lulu's hurt. Okay, stand by. Gonna bring in Yuna. And have Yuna use... Okay. Use her healing ability on Lulu. She's up. Waka targets Sin's fin. There it is. 900 health remaining on it. I don't think I have scanned yet, do I? Okay, try Blizzard. Okay. We could summon Baleful. Might be okay. It's a Blitzball Hexball. Like an underwater volleyball. Or a dodgeball would be more accurate. Okay, hang on, where are they? How do I... Hard to type, there it is. 600 health remaining. Oh. There we go. Right, switch out for... Let's get Tidus. Have him just smack one. No limit breaks. Well, limit breaks come. Sorry, do you mean? Sorry, limit breaks is something else. It means something else in Final Fantasy X. Whereas I think you mean overdrives. Yes, it's the orange bar beneath each character. Okay. Probably gonna send in some more in a minute. Should do it, right? Has that done it? Oh, Christ. Okay. Sin spawn. So effectively, it appears that individual pieces of Sin... Hang on a minute. Cheer... What does cheer do again? Strength and defense. Probably worth it. So individual pieces of the creature, the massive creatures that is Sin, are able to break off to become their own monsters, their own fiends. Right. Let's use dark... Well, I don't know if it uses physical. Do it anyway. Use dark attack to blind it. Thank you, the Unchained. It is blinded. Oh, good. Right. Tidus, go straight in for a melee attack against the fucker. Indeed, the mysterious creature that is Sin. Just go all out on it, really. So right now we're fighting beneath the boat. For those who are just joining the stream, our inter-island ferry has been intercepted by a giant creature called Sin, and we're fighting pieces of it that are breaking off. It's not attacking the ferry though, it's on its way to a nearby village that we're going to. It's presumably going to attack the village. It does that, it goes from village to village and destroys them. Whoa. Owie. Big whirlwind attack. Youch. Okay, stand by. Let's use a potion on Tidus. Okay. Ow. Ow. No point attacking those little ones if they just replace themselves. Okay, it's lost its blindness status. Do we still have the cheer status on us? I don't know. Never mind. Just keep attacking. Thank you, Nasran. Thank you very much, Nasran. The health values are only shown, pal, if we have the ability, I think it's sensor or scan or something, on our weapons, which we don't currently. Okay. Just keep cutting it. Cheer stacks to ×5. Cool. Yep. Let's make sure we're topped up just in case it does another big attack and, you know. Oh, here it comes again, the big attack. Walk it. Yep, use a potion on yourself. Save the high potions. Just keep going for it. Keep burning it down. Yeah. Thank you, Mersavius. Thank you very much. There we go. It explodes into glittering lights. Okay.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Okay. So a village just like Besaid, attacked by Sin.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, milady summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Okay. Well, that explains what I said earlier, as in civilization is just clinging to destroyed ruins wrecked over centuries ago, and this is why. All that's left of humanity, desperate villages clinging, well, against those derelicts destroyed by Sin over 1,000 years, and then they're forced to rebuild. It's why everything is, well, so dilapidated, just scavenged from the parts that remain, because Sin just goes from place to place and kills for seemingly no reason. No, Ingrainer. So more than 10, less than 20 in terms of playthroughs. A lot of people just died. And bear in mind what was just said. The sending needs to be performed, and a summoner needs to do it. And they were worried that if not, their loved ones would become fiends. What does that mean? Hey, you're alive. Wait. What do you want? We're not open. She's in shock. Thinks I'm someone she knows. I'll end it. I'll end the stream fairly soon, Hexful, after the sending. The pub's closed. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. The Besaid Aurochs have immediately started helping. Tidus, watch your step. It's not safe this way. Yep, I know. I'm well aware, Demon. I'm not asking these questions wanting the chat to answer them. I'm narrating for the sake of, you know, pointing out the things that... What does that mean? I'm narrating the story. Watch.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this? It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
He immediately fell asleep. Okay. Right. That seems like a sensible place to leave it, I think. So I'll save it here at Kilika Village, the horribly damaged Kilika Village, and pick this up later, and then go and get on with editing. But yes, can you see how the world works? How everything's changed in 1,000 years? This entire world is built around sin. It's people are clinging to the remnants of former civilizations in tiny straw villages, only to be attacked repeatedly by this creature for no reason. For 1,000 years, the organizations of the summoners, they exist to send the dead. This whole place, they're just being ravaged by this ancient creature and, well, effectively live in the post-apocalypse. All of these people that don't get sent, all of the people killed for whatever reason, becoming monsters to harass the living, refusing to move on, refusing to go to, they said, the far plane. So yes, this whole place, this whole world, in response to that creature that attacked Zanarkand 1,000 years ago. And furthermore, what was said a moment ago about Tidus's abusive father disappearing when he was a kid, disappearing off the coast of Zanarkand. And yet, Yuna's father had a guardian called Jecht, who arrived at Spira, 10 years ago? Same Jecht? Same guy? Was he also transported into the future? Tune in next time. So yes, thank you for watching, folks. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go and get on with work today. I'll be back, I'll be back later this evening. What is the time? It's 6 minutes past 1. Good timing, actually. Hang on, bear with me. Oh, I'm just moving shit around the table. But yes, so that is a bit of Final Fantasy X. Very strongly recommend it. So I'll pick this up again later. Well, I'm not sure about later this evening. I might be doing some Deep Rock Galactic with the guys or something. But yeah, so I hope you have a lovely afternoon. If I don't catch you again, have a lovely weekend. And I'm going to go and continue work on the latest bullshittery. It's only day 5, so I'm not that far. I'm mainly just getting the clips together and trying to sort of make a coherent video out of them. Although that clip gathering process hasn't finished yet. I've still got quite a few streams to go through. I've got like 12 more streams to go through. I've got loads. So yeah, I'm going to go and crack on with that process, and I'll let you know if there are any problems. Right, let me just have a look and see which clan mates of mine are still going. So in ZF, ZF Caf is streaming PUBG. Who else is on? Not many people are on in the morning. Okay, so I'll hand you over to ZF Caf. So he's playing a bit of PUBG alongside 3 other people, but I'm not sure if they're ZF or not. I can't see their names, it's a bit blurry. Right, so yes, have a lovely afternoon. All the best, and see you again soon. So thank you for watching, folks. This is Cav.